This conference will now be recorded.
Perfect. So I want to thank everyone for joining today. We really appreciate it, and we apologize for the technical difficulties there. But my name is Michael Tomasi. I'm the Outreach Manager for Greensaver. Unfortunately, my video screen is not working today, but at least you can hear my voice. Thank you for joining. We appreciate it. We think you'll find this amazing program of value to you and to those who around you that may be able to benefit from this great program. Okay, and it's to really help help you save on your utility bills through this government incentive program. So, Caitlin Salvador is our outreach coordinator today, who will be presenting. If you have any questions at the end, please feel free to ask. Depending on how big the group is, it seems like a small group, so if you'd like to stop us throughout, you can. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have throughout the presentation. So I will let you take it away.
Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to let this thing at the bottom disappear.
That's okay, Caitlin. Not a problem.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Is it okay if I just start, Michael? We're good? Okay, well, hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming to this Energy Affordability Program webinar presentation. My name is Caitlin Salvador, and I am the Outreach Coordinator for Greensaver, and I'm so happy to be the one presenting to you guys today on what the Energy Affordability Program is. To give you guys a little bit of background on Greensaver, Greensaver is a nonprofit energy conservation organization that works towards serving our communities as well as preserving the environment. I do hope you find this presentation insightful and informative, and without further ado, let's get started. So first we'll go over Greensaver's vision, mission, and goals. So our vision is to become the leaders in energy conservation and alternative energy solutions to improve the environment. So since our establishment 30 years ago, we've grown a lot, and we went from being a small educational center into trusted experts in energy conservation. In terms of our mission, it's to deploy our trusted reputation to meet energy efficiency, greenhouse gas, and carbon emission reduction goals. So we just want to use our expertise to help further be more energy conservative and help encourage others to do the same. And in terms of our goal, our ultimate goal is to honestly just educate you guys on what the Energy Affordability Program is, as well as the benefits and how to apply. So there's a lot of great stuff in this presentation for you all today. So now we'll be talking about what the Energy Affordability Program is. So what is EAP? The Save on Energy Affordability Program is an electricity conservation program offered by the Independent Electricity Systems Operator, also known as the IESO. So to give you guys a little bit of background, the IESO is Greensaver's government regulator, and they're the ones who control Ontario's power grid. So they're the ones who created and offer the program, and Greensaver delivers this program on their behalf province-wide. So we're responsible for overseeing the process from beginning to end, beginning being the application process, all the way to the end post-audit. So we're there every step of the way to assist you guys in the application process. And EAP is designed for income-eligible electricity customers to help reduce their energy costs and increase the overall comfort of their homes by providing energy-efficient upgrades at no cost. And when I say at no cost, I really do mean at no cost. It's completely free for those who participate and are eligible for the Energy Affordability Program. And because it's a government incentive program, it is government funded. So those who participate will not have to pay a cent and will receive these energy efficient upgrades based on their at-home situation. So now we'll talk a little bit about the program benefits. There are so many benefits that come with the Energy Affordability Program, but these are the ones that we want to highlight for you guys today. So the biggest one is the utility bill savings. So energy efficient measures implemented within the homes can result in a reduction of energy bill costs. So being in COVID, we know that a lot of people may be experiencing pay cuts or being laid off, or just spending a lot of time at home racking up their utility bills and using up a lot of energy. So with these energy efficient measures being implemented, you will be able to save on your utility bills. So that's a great program benefit there. Another one is increased home comfort. So free energy efficient measures can allow for more comfortable home temperatures in all seasons. So seeing as though we all live in Ontario and in Canada, it gets extremely hot and extremely cold extremely drastically. So to be able to maintain and control comfortable home temperatures throughout the year is a fantastic program benefit that EAP offers. And lastly, it will be helping the environment. So by participating in the energy affordability program, those who participate will be helping the environment by reducing their energy consumption around the house, which can help reduce our carbon footprint and reduce carbon gas emissions. So all fantastic program benefits available for the energy affordability program. Now we'll talk about EAP's eligibility and participation. So we'll talk about the two different types of supports that we offer. We offer the comprehensive support and we offer the energy savings kit. Now, to give you guys a little bit of background, we used to offer prior to January the home assistance program, which some of you guys may be familiar with. And to evolve from the home assistance program, we now offer the energy affordability program. So the comprehensive support used to be the home assistance program, but now has been innovated into the energy affordability program and now has higher income thresholds available. So that means more people will be able to be eligible for the energy affordability program. And also prior to January, we also didn't have the energy savings kit. So that's also a new addition into the program as well. So two fantastic supports that we now offer. Now to talk about comprehensive support a little bit, Ontario residents who qualify for this level will have an energy efficiency expert visit their home to identify opportunities to help them save energy, receive upgrades, and replace eligible appliances at no cost. And now when we replace these eligible appliances, it's really good to note that we do so in an environmentally friendly way. And again, it's at no cost when you participate in this program because it is government funded. And participants may also be able to receive insulation and weatherization measures if they heat their home with electricity. So that's comprehensive support in sum. Now to talk about the energy savings kit. So residents who qualify for this level of support will receive an energy savings kit with easy to install products that will help them save energy in their households and receive certain products such as LED light bulbs, a drying line for clothes, and faucet aerators. Now, that's just a few of the many different things that come in the energy savings kit. I will be talking a little bit more about other things that could potentially be in this energy savings kit, but this is just a small example of certain things that you could potentially get. Now I'll talk about the comprehensive support eligibility. So participants can be living in social or nonprofit housing, own, rent, or lease their residence, and can be the primary or secondary utility account holder listed on the utility bill. So as we can see right off the bat, the comprehensive support eligibility satisfies so many different types of, or caters to so many different types of living situations, which is fantastic because that means more people will be able to apply and be eligible for it. Now, along with that criteria, we'll look at one or the other. So we'll either look at your household annual income or we'll look at the government benefits that you currently receive. Oh, sorry. So in terms of our, first we'll talk about the household annual income before tax. So if we look at your household annual income, we'll look at your household size as well as the maximum gross annual income within the household. So to give you guys a little bit of an example, if there's one household occupant, if they make equal to or less than $36,578, they will qualify for the comprehensive support. If there's two household occupants and they make a cumulative amount of $51,729 or less, they will qualify for the comprehensive support. I also think it's really good to note that as the household size increases, so does the maximum gross annual income. Now, again, this is all income before tax, and it has to be the same or less than the number specified in this chart. Now, if we don't look at your household annual income, we will look at the government benefits you currently receive. So if you receive any of these government benefits or participate in a natural gas low income DSM program that's usually offered by your local utility provider within the last 12 months, you will automatically qualify for the comprehensive support. So if you receive government benefits like allowance for the survivor, Guaranteed Income Supplement, Ontario Works, Ontario Disability Support Program, ODSP, Ontario Electricity Support Program, OESP, Healthy Smiles Ontario Child Dental Program, or LEAP grant recipient, you will automatically qualify for the comprehensive support, and we won't even need to look at your household annual income before tax. So as we can see, there's some fantastic eligibility criteria with the comprehensive support, and so many more people will be able to apply and utilize the things that the comprehensive support offers. So now we'll talk a little bit about the comprehensive support upgrades. Sorry, I'm just unable to see this. Okay, so in this slide, I'll be talking about the upgrades as well as a little bit of the in-home assessment process of how the in-home assessment will kind of play itself out. So when an energy efficiency expert comes into the household to do this in-home assessment, they will first implement what are known as basic measures. So participants may receive free upgrades, including Energy Star certified light bulbs, energy efficient shower heads, faucet aerators, a closed drying line, and a power bar with a timer. Now, again, these are known as basic measures and will be implemented upon the first at-home visit, and will replace these products on a needs basis, so what your house is in need of. Furthermore, into this in-home assessment, participants may also qualify for Energy Star certified replacement appliances, and how the energy efficiency expert will dictate whether or not they are if they qualify for the replacement appliances. They'll look at the year, make, model, and the amount of energy that the appliance currently consumes. And based on the results of this, participants could potentially receive a fridge, a freezer, a window air conditioner, and a dehumidifier to replace their old and inefficient ones. So that's another fantastic upgrade available there. And finally, if your home is electrically heated, with the consent of the participant, the energy efficiency expert will do what is called a blower door test. And a blower door test is essentially a test that they do to see if there's air seeping in and out of the homes, as well as if there's air seeping, or as well as where there is air seeping in and out of the home. So participants may also be eligible for insulation in their walls, attic, and basement as needed based on the results of the blower door test. And they may also receive comprehensive home draft proofing and weather stripping. So fantastic upgrades available for the comprehensive support, and a lot of different amazing things that people can take advantage of. So now we'll talk about the energy savings kit eligibility. Now, if you don't quite qualify for the comprehensive support, you could potentially qualify for the energy savings kit. So to qualify for this level of support, the participant must, 1, be an individual who owns, rents, or leases a residence in Ontario and is listed as the primary or secondary utility account holder, 2, not meet the eligibility for comprehensive support, and 3, have an annual household income for the previous year that does not exceed the limits identified in the table to the right. Now, as we can see, the table to the right looks very similar to the one from the comprehensive support eligibility, but I want to note the big difference is that the income threshold is significantly higher. So now for one household occupant, they need to make an equal to or less than $46,748 to qualify for the energy savings kit. For 2 occupants, if they make a cumulative amount of $58,453 or less, they will qualify for the energy savings kit. And similarly to the comprehensive support chart, as the household occupant size increases, so does the maximum gross annual income. So fantastic eligibility criteria available for this level of support. Now we'll talk a little bit more about the upgrades available for the energy savings kit. As I mentioned previously, I only named a few. Now these are the list of things that you could potentially receive if you do qualify for the energy savings kit. So those who do qualify could potentially receive LED light bulbs, a retractable clothesline, handheld shower head for electric hot water heating, faucet aerators for electric hot water heating, door sweep and weather strip tape for electrically heated customers, and a block heater timer for your cars. So a lot of amazing, fantastic upgrades with the energy savings kit. And this is along with this energy savings kit that will be shipped via courier. You will also receive an informational material on how to install these products yourselves at home, as well as some educational material attached with it that essentially has tips and tricks on how to save energy and reduce energy consumption around the house. We like to mention that this is also an educational experience, and we like to encourage those to take the steps that they can to help further conserve energy in their household. So that's the energy savings kit upgrades that are available. Lastly, we'll talk about how to apply for EAP. So there are two different ways. You can fill out an online form at greensaver.org/SSA or call 1-855-772-0210 to start the application process with a program service provider. Now, if you decide to go the online form route and click this link, you will be greeted with an apply button at the top and bottom of the screen that will also contain all the information I essentially just went over in this webinar presentation. So you'll have that at your disposal. Once you click apply, you'll be asked basic information to fill out. And once you submit that, a program service provider will be in contact with you within the next few days to start the application process. Now, if you call this number directly, you can start the application process right away with a program service provider. And I think it's also good to note that you should have a copy of your electricity bill to refer to when signing up, just because the service provider may need some information on your electricity bill, and it's better to just have it on hand when you make this call. Furthermore, the program service provider will verify your eligibility and schedule an in-home assessment at your availability and your comfort level if you qualify for the comprehensive support. So if you qualify for the energy savings kit, you will not need to schedule an in-home assessment. So this is only for those who qualify and will receive the comprehensive support. Now, again, it's based on your comfort level. So we know given COVID, people may not be comfortable with having an energy efficiency expert come into their homes to do this assessment, rightfully so. But I also think it's good to note that when they do conduct these in-home assessments, they will be dressed in all of the protective equipment needed to ensure their safety as well as the participants. So that means the hazmat suit, the face mask, the face shield, the gloves, the shoe covers, everything that's needed to ensure their safety and the participants. After scheduling this in-home assessment, you will also be asked basic information to determine if you meet the program criteria. So that is essentially how to apply for the energy affordability program. We've tried to make the process as simple and easy to follow as possible, and a program service provider will happily guide you through the steps and next steps on how to make this whole process happen. Also, if you're unsure if you do qualify for the energy affordability program, we truly do encourage you to still give us a call to establish whether or not you do qualify, because in so many cases, people are unsure if they do qualify, and when they call, they actually do end up being eligible to participate in the energy affordability program. So if you're unsure, please give us a call. We're more than happy to clarify, and we just want to ensure that as many people apply to this program as possible, because it does provide a tremendous amount of support. That brings this webinar presentation to a close. Thank you so much again, all of you, for showing up. We really appreciate your time. On the screen, we have the Greensaver Program Service Provider Support number, along with my contact information, and Michael Tomasi, my manager as well. So you're more than welcome to reach out to any of these numbers if you have any questions or need any help with anything. But to start the application process, please call the program service provider support number. You have the number and the website right on the screen. And yeah, that's essentially it. I'll leave the floor open to any questions that you guys may have.
Perfect. I do know, first of all, great job, Caitlin. I do want to mention, yeah, Brittany actually had some great questions. So I guess if nobody has actually read the chat, we'll share them. So the first one that she had asked was, does the comprehensive support apply to townhomes or townhouses? So yes, it does. There is a different process for every housing situation as well, but nonetheless, no matter what housing situation you are living in, you can still participate in the program. So that actually, her next question also was, does this apply to renters also or just homeowners? So it applies to all, any housing situation you live in. You can still participate no matter what. Again, there's a different process, obviously, for different housing scenarios. But yeah, you know, we want anyone and everyone to be able to take advantage of the program, as long as you fit within that eligibility criteria, right? And you can be eligible. So I think it's a really great opportunity for a lot of people who even may be unsure if they qualify, to really call our program service provider support team number and speak to one of our representatives, because you know, they've been through so many scenarios. They'll be able to answer any and all of your questions pertaining to this program, and to get you through the application process. And again, even if you just wanted just a little bit of information, or you're not unsure if you qualify, due to COVID, there's been so many exceptions to the rule. A lot of things have changed for people nowadays. And so those who may have thought they wouldn't have qualified before would qualify now. So we do encourage you to reach out, even if you just have questions, even if you're unsure, because we have a great a team that will be able to answer any and all of your questions and provide clarity. Okay. But yeah, sorry, I guess we'll leave it open to more questions if you have. And thank you for that, Brittany. Great questions. Any other questions from anyone? No worries at all. So you do have our number, Caitlin and myself as well. Kushreet, if you want to leave yours in the chat, that would be awesome too. But one thing I did want to mention is that for those of you who want this information available to you, we will send this to Mirna at the end, or yeah, we'll send it to Mirna at the end, considering, or I'm not sure if you want to leave your email. Email in the chat so that we can actually send you this information personally. So what we'll actually be sending is a digital copy of the brochure and eligibility sheet, so that you can kind of refer to that. We'll send you a few links as well, and we'll also send you a PDF of these slides to refer to, okay, so that you can pass this information on to whoever you'd like. The main thing really about this program is to spread the word, right? It's so important. And the thing is, there's so many programs out there that people have access to. They just don't know that they have access to programs, and that they can qualify for these government incentives. So it's really, really important that we pass this information along and let people know about it and create that awareness. And that's about it, guys. Thank you all so much for your time. Thank you for joining, and we have this recorded webinar where we can send as well, so you'll be able to post it and send to whoever had not been able to join today.
Thank you so much. We will post it, as well as all the links and brochures and everything that you send along, and we will email them to everyone who registered to be in the workshop but who may have not been able to attend.
Fantastic. And would you like to leave your email so I can send it directly to you, or would you like me to send it directly to everyone individually?
You can just send it to the Myrna email, and we'll send it out to all the participants.
Oh, okay. Yes, that would be perfect.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for this today, and it's going to really help a lot of people to have this information.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, and please reach out if you have any other questions, okay?
Wonderful.
Great. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much.
Take care.